on using the Lakota Language Consortium materials, our materials. We've never said you can't use those materials, and we never said you can't use that writing system. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is those are our materials. We're not saying how you can and cannot teach. If you like to teach using methods that they showed you, use them. They took those from other places too. Natural Approach, Dr. Asher, Task-Based Language Learning, etc., etc. If you use those books, those are our books. Standing Rock invested in that first dictionary. Cheyenne River invested in that grammar book. Cheyenne River invested in one of the Speak Lakota books. Oglala Sioux Tribe invested in one of the Speak Lakota books. No one's saying what you can and cannot create. If you want to use their writing system, use their writing system. I personally don't use their materials right now. When I see citations, then I will use them. And understand, my critiques are never with our own people. In academia, there's something called peer review, where as an academic, peers review your work. This is standard operating procedure. And my critiques are of the linguist's work, not our people's. There are people in our inner circle of this data fight that still write using that writing system. Most of them use those products because those are our products. That's our language. People are like, my grandmother helped create those products. Mine did too. We're not trying to erase those products. We're not trying to burn books. We're not trying to take those books off of shelves in classrooms. Again, those are our books. But be aware, if you create something for that organization and you sign one of these, they're a state-based nonprofit. When you give them unrestricted permission to copyright and or use and or publish sound and video recordings of me and the analog of digital information pertaining to them in all current or future formats, you're giving that material to a state-based corporation, setting up a fight between states' rights and tribal rights for our language, with Wilhelm Mayer from Austria profiting off of it as their board chairman. Since he's on the board, he gets to set his salary too? I don't know, just a question. So although our people invested in it and it's our language, not a state corporation's, we haven't shared in these revenues of over $7.3 million. Our language programs even buy this stuff back from a state corporation. That's the issue. Control must rest with the tribes. Control must rest with our people. All copyrights, licensing, publishing, authorities, all of that. And if you use those books, keep using them. It's our language.